Hey Taurus, it's me, your girl, the Kinky Witch. How are we doing today? Today we're coming through with your March 2024 Midheaven Career reading. Taurus, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, right? Smash the notification bell so you can see when I post your monthly career readings. All right. Also, follow me on my other platforms. I am on TikTok and also Instagram as the Kinky Witch underscore tease. All right. The link to my socials are in the bio. Go ahead and check that out. Check out my page. If you are new here and you do not know where your midheaven is, I have a video that will be pinned in the description of this video that will walk you through how to pull up and create a birth chart and then how to read it. And then, where the placements are. Your 10th house will be at 12 o'clock on your birth chart. All right. It is your MC, your medium Kali. Let's get it popping. Your midheaven. Yeah. So, Divine Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, and guides. What is your message for Taurus for March 2024 for their midheaven career reading? All right, Taurus. The first card that comes out, right? And we are looking at the archetype cards. Storyteller. Light attributes are the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. The shadow attribute is making up tales that harm others. So, in March, Taurus, you got a story to tell. Okay? You have a story to tell. You have a story you're creating. Also, you could be creating music. You could be writing music. But whatever it is, you have the ear of some very influential people in March. Okay? You have the ear of influential people. You have the ear of people who they want to hear what you have to say. Right? So if you have a social media presence, Taurus, or whatever you do for a job, you have the attention of the people who you need them to hear you, to make decisions based on what you have to say. You could also be in the entertainment industry, right? But whatever it is, you're getting put on center stage for something that you've either done or said, right? The next one we have coming out is Rescuer. Light attributes provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Shadow attributes assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So, most definitely, Taurus, you will be giving aid and assistance to those who need it. All right? Could you be writing something that will give assistance to people, right? Could you be writing, if we're talking about work, so could you be writing a grant proposal? Could you be writing a contract, right? Could you be rewriting? Could you be writing a script? Could you be writing a song? Like whatever it is you're doing, it's going to be a lifesaver to someone in March, and that person will be very much attentive to everything you're saying, paying attention to everything you're saying. So I like the energy already, Taurus. It looks like you're tapping into your creative side in March. The next one we have is Child Divine. Light attributes are innocence, purity, and redemption. Oh, make it. Ah, there we go. I like crunched over. And like my back was hurting when I was doing that. So Taurus, if you have to sit up, right? When you're giving a presentation, when you're at the table for a meeting, whatever it is, I kind of want you to assert yourself. Sit up, sit straight, sit back. Be a presence at the table. Remember, you are the rescuer. You're not here to be rescued. You are here to help get people out of a situation they found themselves in. So, child divine, light attributes, innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. Shadow attribute, an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. So, Taurus, you are protected, is what Spirit is saying. You're doing Spirit's work, so you're protected. Spirit's not leaving you out in the cold in March, right? So don't be afraid. Say what you have to say to who you need to say it to. All right? That's what I'm getting. I feel like whatever it is you have to say, if it's for a cause, if you're pitching something big that could lead to a big break for you, I'm telling you right now, Spirit has your back. So say what you need to say, right? If you're coming to the rescue of someone, if you were a witness to something and you're standing up for someone, say what you have to say. You're being protected and you're actually being guided to do the Spirit. The first card that came out for you is storyteller. So that tells me that Spirit is guiding you to tell your story. What is it that you need the powers that be, the world, the people around you to know? What is it? It's important, right? The final card we have is dilettante, right? So light attributes. Delights in the arts without having to be professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Shadow attribute. Pretentious to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So what I'm getting here, Taurus, is that you are a jack of all trades, master and none, that's saying, right? But you are a master of everything you do. And that can sometimes lead to an inflated ego, right? So all of a sudden you come in and you're helping someone write a song. And I'm saying that only because like I saw music, there's like music lyrics on the card, right? So you come through and you're helping someone write a song and you come through and it's a fire song. Everybody's like, oh my God, like, thank you for coming through and helping us lay this track. You're like, you're welcome. And people are like, like, who do you work with? That you're like, oh no, nobody. That's my friend. I'm just here to help. And people are like, what? It's like, yeah, no, I'm just here to help. My friend knows I'm good with words and knows I'm like good with rhyming and stuff. And I'm just here to help. Right? At work, oh my God, this is such a great idea. This project is gonna be everything. Thank you for coming through and helping us. Like, what's your role in this project? And you're like, I'm just here to help my friend. My boss needed help and I decided, hey, I'm good at writing. I've actually in my past career I was a contract writer, so like, why not put it to good use? And I feel like that may actually piss people off, Taurus. And that's why the divine is saying you do not have to be afraid. Go in there and fuck it up. Like, Spirit is saying go in there and do your thing. Throw that life um that's overboard. Save that person, okay? Like, be that lifeline. I got your back. And it's natural to you. But I think why people are going to be upset, and we'll see when we clarify, is because they're like, this ain't even your job. You're just here to help. Like, yeah, what's the problem with that? You're looking at people like, don't be a weirdo. You just keep it pushing. You're like, you're being weird right now. And people are like, dude, you decide to just help? Yes, I decided to just help. But you're so good at this. I mean, yeah, I like it, but that's not my passion. This is not what I do. It's something I do for fun. It's something I do for me, but it's not something that I'm just gonna do. I don't want to do this for a living kind of situations, right? Lord, it's all good cards, but that's too much. But I will take them because you just yelled at me to take them. All right, so clarifying storyteller, right? We have the tower. And so the tower is coming out early because remember, rescuer is one of your cards. So whatever story you're telling, whatever you're writing, whatever you're assisting someone with doing, you're actually saving someone from a very disastrous moment in their life right now. Right? Because like if you look, the angel is helping to usher this woman away from the lightning strike of the tower. So you are coming through in March, right, as the storyteller to help move someone out of harm's way, right? Whether it's professionally or you're in your professional career or in your professional life, whatever you do for work, the story you tell, the story you wrote is helping to move someone out of harm's way personally or professionally, right? And we have Two of Cups. So, yes, you are working with someone, assisting someone, but there is a partnership here, like I talked about earlier, right? So, this is why the storyteller is coming out as well. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is Fortune's wheel, and it is turning in your favor, right? This one act of kindness, this good deed that you're doing in March, Taurus, opens the door and brings you towards great potentials. The King of Pentacles, right? Now, I'm getting two things with this. This is an opportunity that's helping you become the King of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles is taking notice of your skills and abilities and is helping to elevate you. So you could be the rescuer and being rescued. And this person who's rescuing you is like, listen, we're going to make money to get a hands over fist. Let's get it. Right? So I do feel that whatever this is, whatever the story it is you're telling, it's going to actually make you a very wealthy person. So if this is a book, if this is a song, if this is a movie, if this is a play, whatever it is, it's actually making you a wealthy person. The Wheel of Fortune did come out. The Two of Cups did come out. And for me, the tower also does signify like the old structure and the old foundations are being broken down, and the new structures and the new foundations in your life are coming out for you to actually move into purpose, right? This year is a very karmic, purposeful year. So a lot of people, everyone actually, it's like there's this energy for people to start making moves and to start getting the ball rolling on things. And Taurus, you have a story to tell, and it is from this story that you are going to be on a path that leads you to fortune. All right. Temperance comes out to clarify the rescuer, right? So if you have been working with someone, this may be something that has taken time, right? Temperance always takes about time and patience and being diligent in our actions. So whatever it is you're doing, it wasn't just a quick, right? This is something that you've been doing slowly and patiently over time for multiple people or for one person in particular, right? But whatever this is, the Empress, right? It is you are in a very much, right? And for me, Taurus, this is also kind of like indicative of you, right? As a earth sign, as a sign of plenty, right? You are a creator, Taurus. And so the Empress is coming through and saying, yes, you're creating, there's abundance. Okay, Taurus, I'm back. Ooh. um, I had a candle going and I had to go put it out. So the Empress, right? That's where we were. So the Empress is abundant, but she's abundant and creative. Like the Empress creates this abundance that is around her. So I don't want to say I feel, right? What I am getting from spirit is that in your efforts to be a rescuer and working with people and helping people, you've cultivated this space and you've actually curated this time of harvest slowly in your life, right? The Knight of Swords is coming through to let us know that you have a message coming in very soon, right? To talk about that, right? You're going to be contacted, right? That King of Pentacles comes out before, right? You could be having someone reaching out to you with asking for help and saying, listen, I'll pay you this much money, right? I saw the work you did for whomever. I'll double it if you can come work for me for this short time, right? Um, Whatever it is that's coming to you in March, Taurus, it is very much abundant. This is going to be game changer for your career, right? This may even have you moving from one career to another, right? This for me, especially with the Tower, is saying you're leaving something old behind and you are calling in something completely new, and it's something that you never would have banked on as a career opportunity, but because someone else sees what you've done and what you're capable of doing, they're like, I am willing to invest in this. I am willing to invest in this. So, child divine light attributes. So, I said it before when that one came out. You are protected. So, there's definitely competition out there. There are people who are not happy that this comes to you so easily, or that, like, you're being sponsored or taken up by someone, um, some big name person or company, right? So there you have competition out there and people are not above playing unfairly, right? Look at this person. This is supposed to be a friendly game of sticks and someone is down hurt. So be careful, but yet still be trusting enough to know that the divine is protecting you. You're being guarded and watched. No weapons formed against you shall prosper, right? With the Nine of Wands, I believe, right? The wounded warrior. You have your guards up going into this situation. You do. I see that. And I don't think you have your guards up, right? Because you're like saying, oh, this opportunity. I feel like you already got a whiff of people acting fugazi or people acting jealous, and you're like, so your guards up already. So you're already aware that there are people that you need to have your eyes on at all time, right? Like, I'm watching, right? You're not engaging in no BS behavior, but you're aware and you're watching people. The Fool is coming out to say, yes, this is a new journey you're going on. So you are of the understanding that, with new journeys comes trials and tribulations, comes people who will try to check you, or people who probably want to take you off your path. So you are aware, you are aware of what's happening. But I do not believe you're letting this stop you. You're just kind of like, all right, I know. I'm aware. I know how to act around these people. I gotta make sure, right? So I have coming out the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Swords coming out reversed, right? So whereas upright, I'd be a little worried. You're gonna let these people, um, hold you back. Let worry hold you back, right? But reverse, you're not doing that. You're seeing everything for what it is and you're freeing yourself, right? You are giving yourself the grace you need to get through this, right? you have a lot of people talking to you, Taurus, at this time. And you know what spirit is saying here, especially having the nine of swords come out reverse, right? Look at all the crows in the background, right? The spirit is saying, do not listen to the chatter. Tune the chatter out, right? The Ace of Cups, this is a brand new beginning, an opportunity. And I feel like you are so proud of yourself. You are very much happy and in a space of love with yourself, where you're congratulating yourself, and something that's a passion of yours is now becoming something that pays the bills. But it's not like, oh, it's gonna ruin your love for this thing. I feel like because you are very conscious that everybody will have something to say, you are making sure that you're taking care of it and you're taking care of your space. The Two of Wands comes out, right? There are options and choices, and you have made the choice that is best for you at this time, Taurus. There we go. Yes. Right? You made the choice that's best for you. And this choice, look at the pentacle he's holding. So you made the right choice, Taurus, right? And for you, March is a time where you're saying, I'm not going to listen to the naysayers. I'm going to keep moving forward. Like, God, you got this. You got me. And you move forward with grace, and you move forward with Spirit's guidance, right? You will have people coming through along the way. You will be assisted, right? You are, because you, as the rescuer, the reciprocity in this situation, Taurus, is that you weren't doing it because you wanted a come up. You were helping to assist, to help, because you're like, oh, that's something I can help my friend with, or my person with, or my boss with. And because of that energy, that you're being recognized and that gift is being elevated, and because of that gift, right, or that skill you have, you're being offered a greater opportunity. People may not like it. Yes, you have competition, but you are very much aware, I'm not a part of this game, right? My only competition is myself, and I only say, can I do better? Can I be better? We don't sit here and we don't quabble. All right, so final card of guidance is motivation. I am using the Oracle of the Fairies. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. And that's exactly what I am feeling. Get busy and do it. Okay? Like, I feel like you are doing what you know you need to do. And also, I feel like, you were motivated to help someone, and that motivation is what is kind of securing this bag for you. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So yes, this could have been something that you assisted someone with during the winter months that is going to be paying off for you in the spring. This is something you did during winter that is going to help you in the springtime, right? Go outside. It is time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. So you are an earth sign, right? So during this springtime, definitely go outside. Go for walks as much as you can, right? Enjoy nature. Ground yourself, Taurus, right? As a big part of being an earth sign is knowing that you are forever connected to the ground, connected to Gaia, connected to earth. So especially in times where people are the competition is hectic, people are coming at you from all which way. And you may feel a little overwhelmed. Definitely take the time to go outside, ground yourself, to center yourself. Being in nature will help you to become one with yourself during chaotic times, right? So if you need to escape the chatter, step outside, take a break, right? Be like, guys, let's pin this meeting. Let's pick it up tomorrow. Go outside, go to the park, just sit down, but go outside. And finally, fairy spotting. It is time to go fairy spotting. It is said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. You have to believe it to achieve it. And you believed in your gifts. You believed in the ability that you had possessed that assisted you in, helping whomever you assisted. So if you believe it, then you can achieve it, right? And if you can achieve it, there's nothing to it. So I don't know why I believe I can fly. It's just popping in my head. But for you, Taurus, Spirit is saying you're taking something that was innately innately yours, and making it something that is shareable with the world, right? You've assisted someone, and in assisting someone by with telling a story or putting something out there, right? You've basically saved someone's career, right? It's kind of the energy I'm getting, or someone is coming through to help you and it saves your career. But whatever it is, know that your natural God-given talents, your natural God-given gifts are what is making you elevate at this time in March, right? Continue to cultivate your gifts. Continue to ignore the naysayers, right? You are not in competition with others. You are in competition with yourself. You, right? Help others. You don't compete. You help, right? This is a group effort. All right, Taurus. This has been your reading. Ashe, y'all.